is Lady Franklin Island.
Well, that's probably an example of where birds nest. So
on a rock cliff like this, where you see patches of fairly dense moss or other vegetation, and then other places where there's nothing, you almost can expect that this has something to do with birds nesting there. So if the birds are nesting in the rock crevice and some of them bring seaweed or whatever back to build their nest with, the birds are pooping on the ledge for hundreds of years, and so it builds up nutrients for the vegetation.
Gosh, it is so beautiful. Look at the pattern.
You can see all the wiggly patterns, the veins in the rock. Now here we have to think about what did the glaciers have to do with the general shape of the rock or the island.
Welcome to the Arctic Circle.
This is a great little fjord. The geology is really interesting. It's probably the oldest rocks in the Arctic.
Like 10,000 years ago, there was a big glacier all the way up filling this valley behind us. More recently, there was a glacier coming down this way, joined into the Sunshine Fjord Glacier, and pushed a lot of rock, carried a lot of rock from farther north. As it's carried, it all gets bounced around and made into round rocks. Then the glacier melted, disappeared, and instead we had rivers coming down here, like the one just behind us.
This is a beautiful example of quartz. Well, this is a very interesting place, and there's all kinds of erosion happening here from frost action in the spring and in the winter. That's why the rocks on the talus and the screed scopes are so square and blocky, but on the riverbed here, they're very round.